So when we look at the Lord as the good shepherd, it's not just the fact that he's near, but that instead of looking at the rocks and the caverns and the darkness and the wolves and fill in the blank here, our focus in those spaces and places, because we're comforted by the nearness of God, is on God and not those other things. I love what John Calvin says when he writes on this verse. He said, the shadow of death was only cast by living things that came between us and the source of our light. To survive the shadow was not a test of endurance, but learning the discipline of keeping our eyes on Christ. Max Lucado defines fear as, at its center, a loss of control. And so literally what fear is when all the other stuff around us creeps into our focus and takes our focus off of God, who's ultimately in control. That's why the writer of Hebrews says, let us run with endurance the race set before us, looking into Jesus, the author and perfecter of our faith. Keep your eyes focused on Jesus and fight the creep of fear from all other places that it flies into. It's that idea that not only is he near, but I got to keep looking at him. And if I don't, I will not be comforted or overcome the fear that's all around me.